Just a few minutes ago, I spoke with one of the managers of Cheaters. He did not want to comment on camera, but said it's rather fortunate to him that more people weren't hurt in this incident. There are some 200 people inside the club when this happened. 3 were shot, and right now the gunman remains on the loose. Outside the club today, shoes, bottles, and other items discarded in the rush to get away from the violence littered the parking lot. It was inside Cheaters where 3 people were shot, gunned down by a suspect police are still looking for. Detectives believe it wasn't a random act of violence, that the gunman and his victims knew each other.
We had a few people, a few patrons, a few employees that were working at the business at the time of the incident, advised us, gave us some insight of what happened at the time of the shooting.
What happened quickly, and with up to 200 people crowded inside. Most were stopped at the door before they could leave, questioned one by one in the search for clues. Along with trying to find out why this happened, another question police have is, how did the gunman get the weapon inside the building? A lot of times clubs like this will either pat your body down or they'll use one of those wands like you see at an airport to check for metal. Apparently this time, somehow, the gunman got past all that.
We're interviewing all the security guards that had that responsibility that night on patting down everybody that comes in the club. So we're interviewing everybody to find out how the gun got inside the club.
That's odd that it would get inside.
It's very odd, and that's one of the first issues that we're looking into right now.
Odd is how next-door business owner Dottie Morrison would describe Cheaters. Though she hasn't had any contact, any problems with the club, she says...
We've been there for a long, long time, and we've had a lot of different neighbors over there, but this is the weirdest one.
She also says, and police confirm, the violence has increased, but she says she's not overly concerned.
We're closed in the evening, and that's when they're at their height of activity.
Do you ever worry about your own safety? Does it scare you at all?
Well, not really. Not really, although I try not to come over here at night. I prefer not to.
Of the 3 people shot, 1 remains in critical condition at Shands. The other 2 are serious. Police say they have interviewed both of those people, but can't tell us right now who the gunman is or exactly why this happened. Live on the South Side, I'm Dan Levitin, Channel 4, the local station.